Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. It's a loose ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's got the shot away!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Oh, that's well spotted. He won't be happy with that one. And he's managed to get rid. Played out to the left flank. Musiala. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No way through. And here's Rodrigo. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Mbappe finds himself offside. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. David Villa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he cuts out the supply. Interesting ball. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Valverde. Camavinga, Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Coming on to replace him.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want...
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Rodrigo. Musiala.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Shapes to shoot! And now they can clear their lines. And here's Yamal. Adams can get it clear. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Skims one in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Pressure, plenty of it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stood up well to him there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looks to go up and over. Hernandez. He could be in here. He's found a way through.
Inter appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Header! And he hits the net! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Villarreal have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Valverde. That is good alertness. Kimmich.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deftly away. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, after all of that, Jim,
Hello,
what are you
everybody,
thinking?
and please
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice interception, well timed. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's picked out the run.
Look, movement creates more options.
Can he put it away? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Has a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Played back in, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. De Ligt cuts it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. He is just caressing the ball, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that has left him in a heap. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Hernandez. Rafinha. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe! Rafinha.
There will be
That is good strength.
Time.
Nicked it back promptly. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Camavinga, now it's Rafinha, now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Upamecano. Conte, nicely aimed pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga is the name on everyone's lips just now. Yamal, who's wide and looking to get onto this. He's found a way through. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Schneider goes short, engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Schneider. And that's really well manoeuvred. Your impression so far, Jim?
Inter are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, here's a chance! Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Schneider. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is very close.
Schneider brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15, Darwin
Both
Núñez.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He's had a shot!
Number 17.
And that has been cleared. And again they run up, and he'll shoot here! Brilliant save from Alisson!
Neymar.
And they've got rid.
Number 23, Beckham. Number 10,
Hernandez.
Messi. Substitutions
Neymar.
taking
Great
place.
chance! Has another goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Messi simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Tries
2
a
minutes
header!
has been indicated.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And that will be the final act. Inter Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, nicely intercepted. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now it's Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
De Jong, over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pinches it off him. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Salah. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge. That could spell trouble. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Interesting ball. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Vinicius Junior. Played out towards the right wing. And he's gone backward here. Valverde! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No goals as yet. Oh, this looks sharp. Approaching the half-hour mark. He's away! Platini. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Camavinga, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rummenigge. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well timed, excellent interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's really well manoeuvred. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please turn your attention to
Any
the
strong
screen
opinions
for
on the first half?
information provided by
At least,
the local
Peter,
police.
not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. There's the start of the second half. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. This man very much flavour of the month. Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. That's a sharp pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe! Oh, important interception. Has a look and place it forward.
The attendance for this match
Your impression so far, Jim?
80,314.
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Camavinga. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery...
Rummenigge! Camavinga.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get Vinicius Junior! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nicely spread. Played back in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Inter Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Can he finish? It's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to...
And that will be the final act. Inter Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award.
Quick announcement.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Just the keeper to beat! He's got the shot away! Goal! Inter! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Messi. Busquets. That's a little off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Adams with the clearance. Hernandez. Pass is just off target. Adams gets rid without sophistication. It's run loose here. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior! He's looking to set free a runner. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Now it's Rafinha. Opts to play it back. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Adams gets across to intercept that. Looking for the runner. Always onto this. Vinicius Junior! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And it's been taken short. Beckenbauer. Koundé. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Clearly is... Oh, he's been caught napping! Iniesta. Rummenigge. And that'll be the final action of the first half. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Camavinga.
Oh, that was expansive and
Can he finish? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. Gavi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Inter Milan are 2 up early in the second half. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mateus. Rummenigge. He's in a good position here. Camavinga. Interesting ball. Gavi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, Waters, there's the hit! Short changes him with that pass. Mateus. Chouameni. Rafinha. And Alexander-Arnold. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Might be danger. Nunez! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Rummenigge. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. That's been cut out, well played. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedri fiddles it through, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
That has not gone well. Shot could be on Vinicius Junior! There it is!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Al Nassr have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players...
He's given it away!
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chouameni. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Valverde, he might be in here! Valverde! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Nicely aimed pass. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe! No foul, says the referee. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, super find. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Adams spots it and intercepts.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. That's Valverde. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Oh, nice touch. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that's well seen too. That could spell trouble. Can he put it away? It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Van Dijk makes the
attendance
interception.
for this match was 71,649.
Back into the middle. And he's managed to get rid. Rafinha is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
What a throw in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back they go.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He is through here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior, he's had a shot! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
So, time for
Vinicius
changes
Junior.
on both sides, actually.
Number 7,
This
Cristiano
is threatening to
Ronaldo.
become a really good
Coming on the
game.
field,
Listen,
number
goals change.
Can he
19.
finish? He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And that's been won straight back. Haaland. Adams is fouled. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior, he has found a way through. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
There will be
Having
5
turned the game,
minutes added
Haaland! Just swings wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. And we're done. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very
Hello,
little room
everybody,
for
and
argument.
Please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary.